Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome to XO Esports Sunday night, 7 p.m. Cash Scrims. We are back. It's been a bit since I have streamed for XO due to PMGO being a thing. It was getting in the way of hosting and everything. And yeah, with that being said, welcome everybody to the stream. I hope everyone has had a good night or day. I wish the best of luck to all these teams that are playing tonight as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And with that being said, let's get to the teams that are playing tonight. So we have Dynamic Troops for Kings Rain Esports, made in Nepal. Team Aces, Swifties for Rulers, Next Element, Soul Reapers Fems, Golden Fire IXIA, Nepal on top, Invasive, Infinity Reapers, Rain Esports, Celebrity Killers, Vikings Esports, XQzGaming, Dark, HRK Esports, The Fierce, Next Element, and as well as the Panthers. That is the lobby for tonight. Pretty stacked lobby, if I do say so. Hope everyone is having a good night. As usual, there is a giveaway going on. So if you do want to join the giveaway and you're here, go ahead, leave a like on the stream, subscribe, take a screenshot of that, and send it into the XO Esports server. The link is pinned if you're not already in it, and send it into the Zohnny giveaway chat. And we're going to be getting into game number 1 here now as we get into Erangel here. So let's see how this game goes. As it is going to be very first game. So let's see how this goes. Let's see. We are going to start off on Dynamic Troops, specifically Flicks. We are going to start off on to them. Let's see how this first game goes. Let's see how all these teams do and see who takes the first win tonight. And the first win on Erangel, as there's 2 as usual. So let's see how it goes. As the plane is going to be starting on the left side of South George there, going through Hospital, Gatka, and past Very Pure, all the way down through military base to the south of it. So let's see how this game goes, where these teams look to drop, and maybe see where they would like to go and see what fights we get. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Already having a couple teams jump out already here. Let's see how this game goes. As we don't have anybody landing that close to one another just yet. We might see REVERB, I think is how you say their name, as well as next element right next to one another. Might look to take a fight with one another. Let's head over to them as Richie already getting knocked and knifed there. Marvin does have a QZ right next to him here. So let's see how this goes. 4X on the AK. Looking to pre-fire the window. Waiting for QZ to pop out here. Shotgun in hand of him. As Celebrity Killer's also looking to get into a fight. Rev, other teammate looking to pull in. Marvin gonna get drop shot there. Next element already down 2 players. REVERB up to 2 eliminations. There was a fight going on with Celebrity Killers. I think that is down here. Dark. And that is the likes of Dynamic Troops here taking a fight with one another. Dark has taken one knock there. Now just down to AP and Kiss Me as well as Docky. So let's see how that goes. Celebrity Killers and Nepal on top in Watertown here. Looking to take the fight with one another as well here. Slay on the ledge here as X4 is with them right now. Shuri looking to move around. Nades being thrown. Sohain getting tagged up there by that nade. Shuri needs to be careful. Sohain needs to be careful as well not to run into that molly, especially being one tap. Slay gonna finally hop into their house here, looking to maybe make a push. Slay gonna pick up a UMP here for this fight. Nepal on top. Finally lose the likes of Voids. I think that is Voids there. They are fine to lose Voids. Voids gonna get thirsted there. Golden Fire, IXIA, not too far away either. Dynamic Troops and Dark looking to continue on with their fight. As Dark looking to lose 2 players. Now needing to make something happen here. Little Dad just up in front here as well. Invasive and Made in Nepal. Nepal on top as well as Invasive getting into it here. Docky and Kiss Me looking to take separate fights here. Kiss Me needs to be careful. Honey Badger in hand. Will it be enough to face off against the trio in front of him? Especially having Docky with the cover fire. Kiss Me. Gonna hear the players jumping out. Taking the 1v1. Almost getting the knock there. But gonna get knocked in return. Now it is just down to Docky. Docky gonna be looking to hop out. He's aware of Little Dad being close by. Gonna be looking to cook up a stun grenade now. And throw it out onto Little Dad. Flashing him. Taking some pre-fire shots. Looking to run back a little bit to avoid the nade there. That was thrown out his way. Little Dad trying to move out there. Babyface with the pump in hand. As that's going to be Dynamic Troops winning that one there. Still have the fight going on in Watertown. Celebrity Killers so far winning this fight as of right now. Krishna looking to shoot Slay here. Slay looking to try to face off here. Krishna low on HP. Nervous. Not too far here. Krishna gonna look to heal up here as well. They're unaware. Nervous gonna pass by Krishna. In the water there, avoiding all the shots. That's gonna be Nervous moving through the smoke to take the 1v1 and win that fight there. Purple Haze here from Golden Fire. IXIA not too far from Dynamic Troops here. Needs to be a little careful here, especially since they're by themselves and really far from their teammates. Need to find a way to their teammates so they can try and stay alive as much as possible. Retreat to their teammates. Maybe get picked up if their teammates can make it to them. Let's check this out here. All the teams spread out from one another. We do have quite a few teams in the zone. Team Aces, Infinity Reapers, Invasive, The Fierce, HRK Esports, Golden Fada, and Next Element. The rest of Next Element all in the zone right now. The rest of the players looking to try and make their way in here. So let's see how this goes. Everything's starting to cool down. Teams looking to pass by. The Panthers over here need to be careful for Rain Esports as they're looking to chase down this player in the buggy. Ranchu needs to be careful. Maybe looking to chase him down. Gonna look to grab this buggy and maybe regroup with the teammates. Swifties for Rulers might look to chase down Flan right now from Rain Esports, as the likes of Dynamic Troops also not too far away might be looking to join in on the fun here. Flan gonna crash into a tree. Swifties for Rulers do see that, but gonna focus on making their way into the zone here. As this first zone is looking to close down for right now. Kuzan here does have a player right next to him. This is Soul Reaper's Film. Needs to be careful. He has Smiley not too far from him for Invasive. White Knight has 4 eliminations for their team, wiping the full team that they fought. The rest of Soul Reaper's Fem passing by here. Let's see how this goes. Passing by, looking to regroup. As there is a fight going on, that's going to be the likes of XQzGaming there, taking out one of the players from Rev. But we have the Panthers over here looking to get in a fight. Patrice, Ander, and HRK getting knocked there. Swifties for Rulers. HRK going to be looking to be revived. Rain Esports also here. Moso, where is he at? HRK here, trying to fight off against Ice. He's gonna pull out the Scar. Gonna get knocked there, but it's now just down to Moso here. Gonna look to take some shots at Tatenai there and pick up the knock. Looking to push up onto ICT. ICT low on HP. DBS in hand here. ICT needs to be careful. Looking to try and heal up. That's gonna be another knock there. Gonna look to heal up here for themselves. HRK gonna be looking to get revived once again. As for Rain Esports, also looking to do the same. Are they gonna look to make a push here? So that's gonna be ICT getting revived. Godlin looking to push up. Team Aces looking to try and make something happen. No, Swifties for Rulers here trying to make something happen, picking up some eliminations. They lost Nuke to the likes of the Panthers here. Godlin looking to move up here. Nades going through the windows, not tagging anything up. Godlin looking to throw some mollies in here. Now looking to cook some nades up to do some work here. As that's going to do some damage here. Not going to get a narc though. HRK trying to hold off his own. Gonna pick up a knock onto Rushy Boy though. HRK looking to shoot through the cracks as Joshy does get knocked. Godlin trying to make something happen here. Rain Esports trying the third party here. HRK. Godlin gonna be eliminated there. Swifties for Rulers gonna get wiped out from the Panthers. Now it's Rain Esports here, looking to try to chime in on this fight. As for Kings, Rain Esports have the man advantage right now. As that's going to be Mosul getting knocked. ICT trying to spray down the smoke there. Nades being tossed out by HRK. The Panthers trying to keep themselves up here. HRK, the last one up. As that's going to be HRK getting one, but going to be eliminated in return. But going out with some kills in their favor as well. As we have Dark here, or no, Rain Esports here, looking to get into a fight. Losing a player here to the likes of Dynamic Troops. Losing two, actually. Dynamic Troops losing two players as well. Looking to cook up a nade to throw onto EB here. That's going to connect. Now he's looking to Centron. And that's going to be Dynamic Troops picking up all four of those eliminations. Now that is going to be Dynamic Troops up to 8 elims. Now looking to make their way into the zone. Let's see how this goes now for the rest of these teams. Some of these teams still up as just a duo for now. And the rest up as either a full squad or trio. As Golden Fada, IXIA looking to get into it here. Purple Haze still on the outside. Well, still a bit away from their teammates. Vikings Esports did pick up a knock, looking to push up. Blah blah here. Needs to be careful of Dylan. Dylan with the Bison against the DBS. Almost getting the insta-thirst there as well. But that's going to be automatic in the backside. Picking up that knock. Golden Fada, IXIA, just dying to Zai. Nana and Purple Haze. Purple Haze slowly making their way towards their teammate. Nana, S12K in the hand of him. As likes of Zai is going to get knocked there as well. Just down to Nana and Haze. How is this going to go for the team? Nana looking to get the reset. That's a nade going to go off. Dylan low on HP. Hardeman looking to throw a nade in as well. Purple Haze looking to face off against the likes of HRK Esports here. Haze needs to try and make something happen here. Or they're just going to be eliminated here with the rest of their teammates just elsewhere though. Haze needing to heal up. Now trying to make their way to their teammates. Dylan's going to get revived here. HRK Esports trying to make something happen. Dynamic Troops getting into a fight with the likes of Working's Rain. Nana and Dylan both going to get knocked in. Now just down to Purple Haze. That's going to be Golden Fada eliminated. HRK Esports might now look to make a move here. As we're going to head over here towards Little Dad. Looking to make a push up here onto Fort Kings Rain Esports. Ranchu looking to make a push up here as well. Little Dad needs to be careful of Ranchu. Ranchu in for 3x. They're going to tag up Little Dad and spray him outside the car. Infinity Reapers and Team Aces getting into it as well. Little Dad needed to be careful there. Gonna head over here towards the likes of Aces. Now just down to Drago. Kaiser deep inside our. Gonna be eliminated. Drago trying to stay alive as much as possible. Natsu wrapping around right now behind the likes of Drago. Drago needs to try and keep his buggy intact. Getting tagged up here. Infinity Reapers might look to start making something happen here. The Fierce on the bridge. Looking to wait for someone to try and cross. They might look to pick up a free elim onto Drago here. All they gotta do is tag him up just a little bit. They are gonna spot him. They're gonna pick up that elimination. That's gonna be Yo. Now Infinity Reapers are gonna be more aware now for Kings Rain Esports eliminating the likes of Dynamic Troops as well. We are down to 11 teams here now. So let's see how this goes here. As This zone looking in favor towards Farm and Milta. Shelter's still barely in right now. Infinity Reapers now getting into a fight with the Fear. Soka going to be the one, as well as Yo here, picking up a knock and thirst. Now Jack's going to get knocked. It's now just down to Natsu. Natsu being spotted there by Yo. Yo with the TDZ 3X, trying to pick up that knock onto Natsu. Natsu looking to heal up before trying to peek Yo here. Yo pre-firing that peek, making sure Natsu knows. Natsu's gonna climb over. Now the Fierce is gonna look to make a push. Vikings Rain Esports get into another fight, as that's gonna be Invasive there. Prezi and Soka here looking to move up. Soka UMP in hand. Natsu trying to pick up Jack right now. Nades being thrown as well. They're aware of them being under the bridge. Perez looking to cook up a nade. Soka gonna look to cook up one as well. Throw it on to Jack. Jack gonna be spotted maybe? Jack gonna get re-knocked there now. Soka gonna spot Natsu there and pick up that elimination onto them. Now the Fierce up to 5 elimination. As the zone is closing down, we are now just down to our top 10 teams. A lot of these teams taking early fights here and making a lot of action happen here. As now, reverse, last player up for next element. Zone looking to favor towards Milta right now. Mr. Bean here still. Mrs. Bean over here for Soul Reaper. Fem still up and alive, as the rest of them did get eliminated, as I do believe they were eliminated by the likes of Invasive here. Invasive up to 8 eliminations. Smiley and White Knight up with those elims to their name. Sins and Envy need to try and make some noise here to pick up elims, or just feed their teammates the kills just by doing damage and everything, trying to just win this first game. Reverse going to be eliminated there by the Fears. The Fears picking up another one, as Celebrity Killers now looking to take a fight. That's also going to be the likes of REVERB here getting into a fight with Celebrity Killers, as well as XQZ here. Gamma looking to cook up a nade to throw onto these players. QZ low on HP, crawling, bleeding out. That nade gonna go out there, tagging up Kroll there. Celebrity Killers just full squad up. Kroll, Gur need to be careful here. The rest of them are down elsewhere, facing off against Vikings Esports, as that's going to be the likes of 4x4 trying to cook up a nade. Gonna get knocked there by Gamma. Another nade coming through, as Gur low on HP needs to try and survive as much as possible. Slade trying to help out here as well, looking to try and heal up. Gamma trying to move around and help. Telrays looking to try and move around. Gur has a nade. Slade gonna get knocked there by Genesis as well. Now it's just down to Nervous and Gur here. Gur gonna get into the molly there. So that's gonna be a knock by Gamma. Celebrity Killers maybe looking to make their way in here. Celebrity Killers are now just down to Nervous. Vikings Esports in a bad position now, as that's gonna be Celebrity Killers eliminated. Now in the top 8. Herman getting knocked there as well. So that's going to be HRK Esports here taking on that fight there. Picking up the knock. Vikings Esports going to be eliminated there as well. As now XQZ taking a knock. Gamma going to get knocked. Emperor going to get knocked there. Faceless going to look to turn around and get that revive onto his teammate here. Now they are looking to make a move. Vikings Rain Esports looking to try and maybe make their way in here, as well as a trio. They did lose Tai. Now they have the likes of HRK Esports as well as REVERB in front of them. either or XQZ. XQZ looking to get their reset. Just down to MVP and Teroy. That's now 4 Kings Rain Esports looking to try to make their way in here. Down into Milta. Renchu gonna crash down there. Needs to be careful. Trying to get behind cover. The rest of them taking the fight. Emperor gonna get knocked again. Gonza over here with the 3x. Looking towards Flan's way. Flan not in the best position. Now the likes of the Fierce get into a fight as well as the most aggressive teams here right now. Getting into a fight with one another. Invasive and the Fierce here. Soka throwing these nades inside. Smiley gonna get knocked there. Looking to try to pick up their knocked teammates Yo and Z right now, while looking to cook up some more nades to throw onto his players. White Knight gonna get the thirst there as another nade is coming through here. Tagging up White Knight. That's gonna maybe connect there and get the knock. Not making it through. Smiley looking to be revived here as well. Z gonna be looking to be revived soon maybe. As Invasive needs to be careful on maybe trying to cross here with these teams nearby. Invasive here. 9 elims between Smiley and White Knight. White Knight's going to get naded there. That's going to be Prezi. Soka looking that way. Gonna be pre-firing the windows and everything. Soka gonna get knocked there by Envy. Now Z and Prezi need to try and get the reset there, as well as trying to avoid Invasive. Smiley looking to play aggressive here. Z needs to win this 1v1. MG3 in his hand. Invasive looking to all push in here. Z needs to be careful. Gonna try and avoid the nades and Molly. Z low on HP now. Soka gonna get thirsty there. Z avoiding the Molly there. A third party coming in. That's gonna be HRK Esports trying to chime in. Z here, just bandages. Pulling out the MG3. Gonna look to get 1 knock. Gonna get 2. Gonna look for the instant thirst there as well. As that's gonna be Invasive now taken down to just a duo. Needing to now avoid HRK Esports as they're looking to make their way in here. Sins is going to get knocked there by Daggers. Now just down to Smiley. Dope. Or Invasive here. Up to 12 elims in the top 5 situation. Now the likes of XQZ also looking to make their way down here. HRK trying to get rid of them right now. Daggers looking to throw some smokes out here. He's going to get knocked there by 4 Kings Rain Esports. They're still aware of Slens and Smiley being on the backside. Smiley keeping that there. Smiley needs to be careful. Smiley going to get knocked there by Daggers. Daggers needing to heal up now. Faceless looking to push that way. He has nades and mollies. Is he going to be able to connect onto them here and pick up these eliminations as Smiley does get revived there? Faceless and the rest of HRK in the middle of all these teams. Mrs. Bean still up here as well, trying to stay alive. Importer gonna knock there as Gonza gonna be looking to get that revive. 4 Kings Rain Esports needing to make their way fully across. Renchu needing to do so here. Looking to cook up some nades to throw onto HRK. If that connects through the window. But that's going to land on the roof. Faceless. Going to take the 1v1s with Sins and eliminate him. Invasive just down to a solo player. Faceless here. Looking to try and take out Smiley. Nades coming out. IXIA and Gonza. Gonza and Importer gonna get knocked. Faceless gonna move backwards here to try and help out his teammates. As 4 Kings Rain Esports looking to make a move. Faceless gonna hop in the car, pulling out the pump. Now gonna look to move. Daggers gonna be eliminated now, just down to Faceless. Daggers gonna knock Renchu. Faceless looking to make a move now. Mrs. Beam still up. Smiley trying to make something happen here as well for Invasive. Faceless gonna pull out a nade here. Cooking it up. Maybe throw it on to Smiley. As that's going to connect there. Invasive going to be eliminated. Now just down to Faceless for HRK. For Kings Rain Esports down to a duo, and Mrs. Bean still alive for Soul Reaper's film here. What will happen now? As we are in this V1 Faceless with the pump in hand. He has a molly and nade. Alright, is he gonna look to use him here? As he throws the molly in, Ranchu gonna try and avoid it there. Now I'm gonna look to cook up a nade. ICT needs to make his move in here. That nade gonna go towards his way as they trade off. Zone favoring towards him here. Ranchu gonna get spotted there. Ranchu gonna get knocked there by Faceless. Faceless needing to heal up. ICT trying to move around with the Bison. Faceless needs to be careful of his backside as well. ICT in the 1v1 situation. Pump in hand. That's going to be Mrs. Beam trying to third party here now. ICT eliminated. Faceless in a 1v1 situation now. Is this how HRK Esports win it? Faceless is going to be aware of Mrs. Beam crawling in the fields. Don't know if he sees her there. As he's going to spot her. Dagger up as well. Mrs. Beam going to pre-fire that. As that's going to be HRK Esports taking the first game there. And Faceless is going to be the one to keep HRK Esports in the thick of it. As Soul Reaper's film takes second there. But HRK pick up 10 elims with their win. HRK taking the first game. Soul Reapers taking second place with 0 elims. For Kings Rain Esports picking up 9 elims in third place. Invasive picking up 12 elims in fourth. XQzGaming Esports taking 5th with 6. The Fears taking 6th with 8. REVERB taking 7th with 3. Vikings Esports taking 8th with 5 elims. Celebrity Killers taking 9th, missing out on that top 8 with 7 elims as well. Now, let's take a look at the rest of the results here for these teams. And then take a look at the stars of the match as well. So, let's get to the bottom here. As the first team eliminated was made in Nepal. Going out with 0 elims to their name. Now let's take a look at stars of the match. ICIA going all out with 6 elims. ICIA with best companion as well. But Faceless with the finisher though. So that's going to be game number 1. We should have live results as well. So do stay tuned for that. But, hey, with that being said, stay tuned for the rest of the matches with all this action going on and everything. And let's see how the rest of these teams do with the 3 next games. With that being said, we're going to be going into Miramar next. And, yeah, we'll be right back. So stay tuned for the rest here tonight. Alrighty, guys. I think we should have overall, or live scores here in like after the next few matches, but we did see the likes of HRK take the first game there with 10 eliminations. As now we should be getting into game number 2 here soon, so we head into Miramar. If you are new here and you would like to join the giveaway, all you gotta do is leave a like and subscribe, and take a screenshot and send it into the Zohnny giveaway chat. You can also head over to Green Stream as well and do the same thing and take a screenshot and post it into her giveaway chat in XO Esports Discord server if you want a chance at both of our giveaways tonight in XO Esports' server. So feel free to do it here as well as in Green's stream as well. So go show her some support as well. That will be much appreciated. As well as go show Green support. She is the best. She is the GOAT. Also, shout out to all of XO staff, to the host, Pancake, Temps, Crucial, Phoebe, and I believe Ali as well, all with, all doing their jobs and everything. The best. Shout out to all to them. Game number 2 here should be starting soon. As well as hope everyone is having a good night, Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are enjoying the stream as well. And best of luck to everybody again that are playing tonight. And yeah, appreciate y'all stopping by the stream. Chat, who y'all think will take game number 2 after HRK taking that first game? I honestly kind of thought Invasive was gonna take game number 1, but taking their casualties they had, I was like, everything is being turned around against them. But I thought they were gonna win that. I thought it was gonna be between them or HRK Esports winning that game, or even the Fierce as well. But the Fierce got killed by Invasive, while HRK then end up third party in that fight as well. So I mean, hey, that wasn't bad on HRK making sure they third party that fight and then fully wipe them out as well. And then Faceless staying alive as long as they did, winning that game for them, as Mrs. Bean was the last player up for Soul Reaper's Film. So I mean, hey, getting the placement points. I mean, they didn't have any kills after losing players to Invasive, but hey, those placement points come big as well, especially that second place. You get 6 points, so yeah. But we are now going to head into this Miramar game, as we will be halfway done with tonight. We do have a Sanhok and another Erangel, so we shall see if these teams play more consistent, like Invasive picking the amount of kills they did 12 kills, and they went out like 4th or 5th place. So they got a little bit of placement points, but having 12 elims is big. So those elims could come big, especially if you don't get those placement points. But let's find where is the likes of HRK Esports. Yeah, Faceless. We're gonna spectate Faceless since he was the last one up for HRK. But yeah, let's see how this game goes. Let's see how the playing path treats these players, and just overall see how this second game goes. Alrighty, now the playing path is going to start a little to the left of Torre, going past Truck Stop, Minas, Watertown, Las Leonas, La Merida, going all the way through Puerto Paraiso. So we shall see what this playing path being so east as it is. Will anybody try and make a rotation to the west and loot their drop spots if they are all the way to the west side, like El Pozo, Monte Valle, or anywhere near that, even Partona. So we shall see what they like and what they plan to do, and see what early fights we get. Because, hey, you never know what you will get. Especially in Miramar, with being the bigger map and everything, being more like rough and everything like that. So let's see how it goes for these players and teams. So we do already have a fight going on, as I do believe that is the Fierce and Celebrity Killers here. Yo is knocked, but that's going to be the Fierce taking out, I think that Celebrity Killers they take out. Celebrity Killers going to be fully wiped out there by the Fierce. The Fierce picking up 4 early elims, as we do have Nepal on top over here taking a fight as well. Losing Voids already to Vikings Rain Esports. So Hank looking to get out of there and try and survive as long as possible. As now Vikings Esports here with Next Element, looking to take a fight with one another. Genis looking to try and make a push towards Cordy. Cordy across the road as Cordy's going to pick up that knock. M249 in his bag. Going to pick up a double knock there. Actually picking up a 3-piece onto Vikings Esports, as Vikings Esports just down to 1 player. And that 1 player is with the rest of Next Element up here. So that's Pablo and 5 here against Hameh. As the Panthers take control of Hacienda, or San Martin. Names being thrown out there onto Hameh. That one's going to go out there and tag him and pick up that elimination. Pablo picking up that elimination. It's A, B, C, D here with the Panthers. Panthers not having all their tags or anything. Smiley looking towards Cordy's way, picking up a knock onto Cordy with the M249 in his hands. Looking to go get that flush as well. The Fierce looking to get into another fight here already with the likes of Soul Reapers, HRK, and Rain get into it, as well as Made in Nepal and XQZ. Yo here with the M249, looking to cook up a nade to throw on to Kuzan. They want these kills here. They want to prove that they want this game, especially after that last game, dying to the likes of HRK as well as Invasive. They want this game for themselves. So let's see how this goes. Yo with the Golden Murado. as Kuzan, Essence, and Mrs. Bean looking to make it out of there. Skewer looking to make their way a ways as well. XQZ, and I do believe that is the likes of Made in Nepal. Gamma and a 1v1. Zoro gonna get that knocked onto him as well. Zoro gonna get knocked, but Elroy gonna get knocked in return. That's gonna be Yaz making the save there, as there's one more player from XQZ. I do believe that is the likes of Romy looking to make a push-up and try and save their teammate. Yaz does have Knack or Ack as well, but they are probably a bit away. Yaz, DBS in hand, maybe going out. And that's going to be the likes of XQZ eliminated. Soul Reaper's Fem looking to pass by next element. Running into reverse, and Pablo M5 actually, not reverse. Pablo M5 gonna be staying alive here for next element. 9 eliminations already here. Starting to frag out. Pablo M5 here. Cordy was eliminated with 3 elims. Marvin was eliminated as well earlier on. So let's see how this goes for them. They do have the likes of Rain, not too far. RE being eliminated, just down to Citron and Echo, as well as X4. Last 3 up for Rain after losing the likes of EB. So let's see how this goes. Down to 15 teams right now. Have lost quite a few teams already this earlier on. This first zone as well. Gonna be looking to close in here. So let's see how this goes. As Rain looking to make their way by. Next element here. Gonna be looking to take some shots towards their way. They're going to be looking to make a rotation away as well. As now REVERB looking to make themselves known here towards the likes of Made in Nepal. Taking their fight. QZ and his buggy trying to keep it safe. Ack needing to be revived. QZ looking to try and find another knock. But that's going to be Zoro with a mini. Looking towards QZ. QZ trying to avoid the mini shots here. Zoro, are you going to be able to get the revive, or is Yaz going to go for it? Yaz is looking to go save their teammate, trying to avoid QZ. QZ almost knocking Yaz there. Yaz low on HP, going to look to heal up before getting the revive. They don't have no smokes. Now Rev looking to make their way down. Chosen, QZ, and the others from Verve looking to make a rotation. QZ gonna get the thirst here. Now just down to Yaz. Yaz is gonna get spotted and knocked. Mr. Zoro, last player up, looking to make a push up towards QZ's direction. QZ in the buggy. Mr. Zoro and QZ gonna be looking to face off. QZ looking to cook up a nade. Mr. Zoro gonna be eliminated there. So that's gonna be Made in Nepal, fully wiped out, being another team eliminated. That's first zone looking to close down. Already losing quite a few teams here. Losing 6 teams already. So let's see how the rest of these teams look and try and survive and face off against these teams. Invasive here might be looking to get into a fight now with Dark. Envy Not too far there from him, near the road. Looking to be revived. Looking to be picked up. I do believe not revived. As White Knight here looking to take some shots. Going to be getting tagged up there as well by Dark. You spot him. 3x on the M4. White Knight with the M4 4x. AP needs to be careful as well. Gonna get knocked there by Sins. Sins is gonna be the one getting that knock onto AP. They're gonna start playing this more aggressive as well, I would assume, especially after getting that knock and tagging up Dark. Pretty much AP looking to try and be saved. Sins is gonna look to go for a wraparound to maybe get another angle, maybe pick up another knock. As Dark is going to be looking to try and get that reset. Sins finding more of a divot to be able to play here. Scar 3x here. Is he going to find him? As he does. Tagging up AP. Getting the re-knock onto AP, but getting knocked in return. As now the rest of Invasive going to have to try and make something happen here, especially after their teammate getting knocked. As the Fierce and Rain getting into a fight as well. White Knight looking to get this reset onto his teammate. As Dark is looking to make a push-up. Finding an angle there. Gonna knock White Knight. Sins being revived as well. Sins trying to heal up. Sins is going to get a knock there onto Dark. Looking to turn onto AP. Gives me looking to make a push-up here already onto Envy. And Ice as well. S12K in hand. 1v1. Who wins? UMP or S12K? Ice is going to get knocked as well. Envy going to get that knock onto Kiss Me. As now another player from Dark looking to make a crash here. Envy low on HP once again. Needing to heal up. Looking to use some bandages here. Going to pick up a pump as well. Boosted up here. White Knight. DC not going to be looking to try and survive. Envy going to look to maybe pick up his teammate. As Docky's looking to revive Kiss Me. They're going to get that reset. Ice going to be looking to be revived as well. Kiss Me going to heal up. Docky half HP. Envy going to look to continue healing up. Envy gonna reload his gun. He's aware of Kiss Me. Kiss Me gonna throw a nade and get the knock onto him, but they trade. Ice is gonna look to throw out a nade. Ice is gonna look to reload his M4 here. UMP. He hears Kiss Me right there. Ice low on HP. AP low as well. Docky with the DBS. Ice in a 1v3 situation here against Dark. Invasive looking to be eliminated early here, not getting any elims. Ice trying to do as much as possible as Dark is looking to get that revive. Docky DBS to the face onto Invasive. That's going to be Invasive eliminated there now. As the likes of Dynamic Troops looking to get in a fight here with Rev. Up to 6 elims. Looking to take out Dynamic Troops now. Dynamic Troops just down to a duo. As it's Haze and Flick here. Shall see what they look to do. As Flick low on HP, needs to be careful here now. Looking to heal up. Might look to make a move as the zone does pop. HRK still alive here. 1 elim to their name right now. So we shall see what they look to do as They are on the edge of the zone. The Panthers still up as well. 1 elim to their name. So let's see how this goes for them. Looking to make a rotation to the center of zone right now. For Kings Rain Esports, looking to get into a fight with Team Aces here. Team Aces, 2 eliminations. Kaiser's going to be the one with those 2 elims. As for Kings Rain, not looking to get that revive just yet. Rev looking to get into continue their fight with the likes of Dynamic Troops. Dynamic Troop pick up a knock. Hayes looking to try and face off against Rev by themselves right now. As Dynamic Troop picked up 2 knocks. HRK facing off against Infinity Reapers. As Chosen getting eliminated there. QZ throwing a nade. Gonna tag up Hayes. Flick here. Down below right now. Not in the best position for themselves. Only getting 1 thirst as well onto the likes of Rev. As that's gonna be Rev getting the wipe there onto Dynamic Troops. But Kiss Me gonna look to come in for the third party. If he looks a little more to the right, he's probably gonna see him, as now he does spot QZ. Gonna start spraying, not tagging up there. AP gonna look to try and make a push up here. QZ gonna get spotted there, as well as get knocked immediately, as now they're looking to possibly play aggressive here. QZ gets knocked. They do spot the likes of the other one. Now it's just down to the last player of Rev. Docky gonna look to try and move up. HRK looking to take a fight with the likes of the Panthers. Docky gonna push up. That's gonna be Dark taking that fight there. Already in the top 8 position now. HRK still up here as well. Gonza being knocked right now. Looking to be revived here soon. As now they do have Swifties for Rulers pulling up behind them. Godlin tagged up by the nades there. Gonza looking to hold his divot here and try and heal up. Dagas looking to cook up a nade here to throw onto Swifties for Rulers. As he sees Hedda gonna get knocked there. Dagas now gonna re-pull out the nade. He's aware of where Joshy is. Gonna look to throw that onto Joshy right now. He has 2 mollies as well. As 5 gets a knock onto HRK there for the Panthers. Molly's gonna start coming out here as well. As that's gonna be Joshy almost getting knocked. The molly going past him. Dagas gonna find that there. Pick up that knock. Godlin going down the hill. Nuke behind the barricade. Dagas going to be aware of that, trying to move the attention from his teammate Godlin. Faceless needs to be careful there. Gonna look to try and cook up a nade to throw onto Nuke. That's going to be a long shot there. Is that going to be the nade to connect? As it doesn't connect, they're going to look to get into the car. Faceless gets the car stuck. Hedda going to bleed out. As now they're looking to try and make a pusher inputter, making a crash there, looking to try and move around. Joshy gonna get flushed there. Nuke on the backside right now. Inputter finds him, throws that nade towards his way. And his team, that's gonna be Nuke getting knocked. Now it's just down to Godlin. Dagas is looking that way, as that's going to be the likes of Swifties for Rulers eliminated. Dagas up to 5 elims out of the 6. Infinity Reapers looking to take some shots towards next element. The Panthers here also looking to maybe eliminate the likes of Knight. HRK get into another fight. Gonza going to get re-knocked. They're going to be looking to get revived once again here. HRK looking to try and have another good game, especially on top of their win, being in the top 8 situation. So getting a little bit of placement, having 6 kills, looking to try to pick up more, looking to also try to get farther, looking for their second win after their first one right now. Can they do it? Can they survive their situation they're in right now? Emperor trying to get his McLaren here. Team Ace is getting into a fight here right now. As Deep and Drago gonna get knocked here. That's gonna be 4 Kings Rain. Ranchu avoiding that nade there. Sadara looking to try to get the revive onto Drago right now. Deep gonna get flushed out. Drago gonna be left. Sadara gonna look to move. Pick up his teammate in on top of the car and make a rotation for land. Trying to take some shots here. Sadara gonna look for the revive right now. Making his way down. Tay gonna look to move as well. Kaiser moving down to the church here. Trying to hold it for his team. Sadara getting that reset onto Drago. Sadara gonna look to push towards ICT. Needs to be careful of Tay right now. Gonna start throwing some smokes out as well. Tay needs to get rid of. Tay low as well as Sadara. Lane gonna get knocked there. Drago with the nade. Sadara's gonna get knocked there by the play zone. Another nade going out there. That's gonna pick up ICT. Ranchu's gonna get knocked as well. That's gonna be 4 Kings Rain eliminated. Kaiser, last one up. Is he gonna be able to pick up his teammates? I don't believe so. HRK looking to now make their way into this next zone, trying to avoid the likes of the Panthers, the duo, trying to find a spot into the zone. Sadara gonna go out to play zone as well. Drago looking to go out as well. Now HRK looking to face off against the Panthers, the duo. The rest of the teams here in the map are just duos. So are they gonna take this game as well with maybe a little more elims than last? Shall see, as there are only 7 elims to pick up. So if they can pick up those 7, they will be just fine. As Faceless does get knocked there. Actually, not 7 elims. I counted wrong. My bad. Emperor gonna look to move back. Ace and M4 gonna look to start cooking up a nade here. Gonna throw it out there. That's not gonna tag him up. Faceless gonna get revived there. Gonza holding his little angle there. DBS in his bag. And they win this fight to try and win their second game here. Faceless looking now to cook up a nade to throw onto Dark here. That one's going to tag up Docky. Docky needs to be careful here. Faceless looking to maybe cook up another nade here. Gonna throw a smoke out. Gonna start cooking up another nade to throw onto Docky and AP here. AP looking to move up. That nade's gonna connect onto AP there. AP and Docky both need to be careful here not to take much damage, as another nade is gonna come out. Docky gonna get tagged up by that one. Faceless gonna move out here as well. The Panthers may look to third party this, as HRK trying to take on Dark here. Nades coming out left and right, as well as smokes. That one's not going to connect there, Faceless. That's now Next Element looking to try and make their way behind Dark right now. Kissing's going to get knocked there by Faceless. Gonza's going to look to try and get the revive, as Doggis needs to hold off right now. Next Element looking to try and make their way around, trying to join in on this fight. Faceless looking to try and be revived. Dark here looking to cook up some nades to throw onto HRK. Faceless gonna get tagged up by that one. HRK need to throw these smokes out to provide more cover, more of a distraction. The Panthers just trying to stay alive right now, trying to get rid of these solos in their compound, as they are aware now of Kaiser here. HRK, Kaiser low on HP. That's gonna be Aces eliminated. Next Element trying to third party Dark here. Five's gonna get knocked there, but gonna get knocked in return. AP gonna get thirsted there as Dark take another knock. Next Element Up to 11 elims here now already. HRK already looking to make a push down, the full squad up. Already eliminated Ander. Now looking to face off against HRK. Molly's coming out here. Dog is putting out the S12K. Facelift gets knocked once again. As Dagus gonna get knocked there. Now just down to Imperator and Gonza. As that's gonna be HRK eliminated just by a solo 1v3. Next element now looking to face off against the trio of Dark right now. Are they gonna be able to do so? We shall see. 11 elims to their name. Top 3 situation. They have a solo behind them. They're aware of that. Are they going to be able to win this game? But they have a trio. HRK gonna spot him there. 5. Looking to throw a molly in there. Not going to be able to tag him up. Does tag him up. Looking for that elim. Dark's going to get it. As Dark is looking to take this game for themselves there. Dark taking first place with 9 elims. Next element taking second with 11. The Panthers taking third with 7. Then HRK taking a 4th place with 7 as well. Aces going out in 5th with 4. 4 Kings Rain taking 6th with 6. Infinity Reapers taking 7th with 0. And then Swifties for Rollers taking 8th with 3. As REVERB missing out on that top 8, taking 9th there with 9 elims as well. So we take a look at the rest of the results here, then take a look at stars of the match. Then we should also have live scores after this game, but let's get to the bottom here now after all that action. Celebrity Killer is going to be the first team eliminated, going out with 0 elims to their name. Now we take a look at stars of the match. ICT going all out once again with 6 elims. Dart with best companion as well as the finisher there as well. That's going to be game number 2. We are going to be right back heading into game number 3 as we head into Sanhok. So yeah, do stay tuned for the rest of the game. Yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we do have results after the first and second game. As you see, HRK Esports in first place with 31 points after taking first game and then having a decent second game. 17 kills, 14 placement. Vikings Rain Esports taking second place there with 22 points, 15 kills, 7 placement. Dark taking third place with their win with the last game. And that is all their points as well with 9 and 10, just 19 points. Next Element taking 18th with in fourth place, 12 kills and 6 elims. Invasive taking fifth there as well with 16 points, 12 kills and 4 placements. That are your top 5 there. As you can see where just everybody sets and how close the points are. I mean, first and second not too far apart. If HRK stays more consistent, taking the top 5 with kills, they could take it. Maybe a team will, like, if Four Kings get a win or Dark get another win, hey, they might be in trouble. But hey, stay tuned for the next match. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna be getting into the third game here now. Heading over into Sanhok. As you've seen there, HRK in first place for right now. Not too far up ahead of Four Kings either. 31 points and 21 points, not much of a difference, but we should see how this goes. As well, there's the giveaway still going on, so if you want to enter it before anything, you can enter mine. All you gotta do is sub and leave a like on the stream. Go over to Green Stream as well if you want to enter that one. All you gotta do is leave a like, sub, take a screenshot, and send it into our giveaways chat to enter both of our giveaways. So, but with that being said, we should be getting into this game here pretty soon. So let's see how this third game goes for everybody and how these teams do. Can HRK keep their first place? Can they keep going on? So let's see how it goes. I do believe there was some extra time added. So yeah, let's see who takes this third game. If y'all have a prediction on who's looking to take this next game, go ahead and say it in the chat. I mean, or if you just are here to support your teammates or a certain player, hey, let's see how it goes for these teams and players. Let me check and see what's going on here. Alrighty, yep. Let's get into it here now. Let's get into the third game here. We are going to head over to Dark as well, especially since they won that last game. So let's head over to Dark. I do believe we're missing maybe one team, because slot 3 was missing, but past Anova, AP, and Daki. Don't know how you say their teammate's name. But yeah, let's see how this goes. And let's see who takes this game as well. Alrighty, the playing path is going to start here by Nakim going past Painan, Corey, and Lakawi, as well as Camp Bravo to the east there. Sanhok's not as big as the map, but you're not going to be able to get to Hatin, Cal, Tapmonk, Mongai by just floating. You might need to run a little bit, but hey, let's see how it goes. As we do have a couple teams here looking to land in Novo. As Team Aces and Dark here. AP with a gun here. Sadara gonna get a knock there onto Dark. But Daki getting a knock onto Sadara in return. AP needs to be careful here. Drago tagging him up. Drago low as well as AP here. Who is gonna win this 1v1? That's gonna be the likes of AP. Casanova and Daki both getting knocked. It is just down to the likes of AP here. And that's going to be Team Aces taking the win. Kaiser with a 1v3 against Dark. Dark being the winners of last game, going out early with 1 elim. Now we're here over here with the Fierce. Looking to take on Nepal on top. So let's see how this goes. HRK looking to get into a fight in boot camp as well. Losing Faceless Emperor knocked as well. Next element here looking to try to take this game for themselves. Might knock HRK out as with their points given 4 Kings Rain. Maybe a chance to move into first. The Panthers looking to get into a fight. Soul Reaper's Fem doing so as we see in the kill feed. Emperor getting revived. Next element getting the reset. Rain and Rev get into a fight. Marvin trying to move around. 5 not too far either. Stuns going out. Gonza gonna be stunned here right now. Rain losing a player there to Rev. The Fierce continuing their fight with Nepal on top. Getting 2 knocks there. Do believe it is just down to Voids now. Voids is the last player. The Fierce looking to start off hot once again. Trying to get as many elims as of right now. Pretty much all their points are just elims. They're setting. With 15 points and 13 elims are those points. HRK here. Or, no, it's Rain. EB picking up a knock there. X4 and EB last 2 up. They get a knock onto Rev. But HRK and next element here set and close. So, let's see how this goes. EB gonna get knocked there. Rev gonna get there thirsted as well. X4 last one up. EB gonna get thirsted there as well. X4 last one. X4 gonna be looking to get their revive. Next element trying to move around here. Daggers here pulling a need. That's going to be Rain, also eliminated by REVERB. HRK need to win this fight to keep themselves in a decent position, especially after losing a player and not getting any kills yet. So putting up 0 points isn't what they want. We do have Infinity Reapers. XQZ not too far away. And then Swifties for Rulers here. Swifties for Rulers. A trio right now. Looking to fight. So see how this goes. But Swifties for Rulers getting helped out. That's going to be XQZ. Getting a knock there on to Infinity Reapers. That's going to be Jack getting knocked and thirsted. So, let's see how this goes. 14 teams up. First zone still is yet to close. Some teams missing out as well. So, and then some teams being wiped out. So, not many teams or players. Not much in this room compared to the others. So, hopefully it goes well for these players. Stalemate right now between Swifties for Rulers and Infinity Reapers. You got Pure, Knight, and Natsu, Godlin, Nuke, and Joshi. As that's going to be Pure getting knocked. Knight's going to look to immediately try for that revive. Joshi and Nuke looking to try and push here. Joshi no nades. Joshi has a smoke. Going to throw a smoke out there. I know Godlin has a nade, but does Nuke. Nuke does have a molly, so he's going to look to use it. Knight's going to move out the backside. Nuke going to look to maybe move from rooftop to rooftop here. Looking to wrap around right now. As Knight gets the revive on Pure. Godlin gonna start to look to cook up some nades here. As Natsu's gonna get knocked there by Joshi. S12K. Godlin looking to move here. Are they gonna hear those footsteps behind? As Godlin instantly looks to try and turn around there. They're aware of Knight and Pure being behind them here now. Godlin, I do believe, is looking to cook up a nade here. Knight playing by the wall. Godlin gonna look to move here. Infinity Reaper's trying to move around. Pure setting in the building. Godlin gonna look to cook up a nade. Nuke gonna get knocked there. Godlin gonna avoid Knight there. As it's gonna be the likes of them eliminated. The Panthers gonna be wiped out as well by Team Aces here. Team Aces up to 8 elims now. The fight in boot camp continuing on here as nothing happens between these players. Next element just trying to spread out. Vikings Rain Esports looking to try to force a fight against Aces right now. Make them fight them. Trying to get these elims. Trying to just get all the points as possible. They are looking to try and take the win tonight. Kaiser up ahead of Tay. Tay might land that nade. Kaiser going to get knocked there. IXIA tagging them up as Tay tagged him up with the nade. Doing majority of the damage, as that's going to be Team Aces eliminate 3 elims already for Vikings Rain Esports here now. Now they're going to be looking to try and pick up more. They hear Invasive and REVERB here taking a fight. They're going to look to go third party one night, and Smiley eliminated there. As that's going to be Invasive fully wiped out. Vikings Rain Esports looking to move, trying to find an angle onto these players, trying to find a knock here as well. TG getting tied up. Tay shooting through the trees, not hitting anything but the tree bark, but they can't really see nothing, so that is all they're gonna see and hit. Trying to find where these players are. Flan's gonna get knocked there. Tay needs to be careful. HRK and next element getting into the fight now. Cordy gonna get knocked there by Emperor. That gets knocked as well. Marvin tagging up Gonza. Gonza, last one up here. As that's going to be HRK Esports eliminated. And for Kings Rain Esports, not in the best position either. They have the Fierce right behind them. And then REVERB right in front of them. As Tay going to be looking to pick up land right now. Yo, over here looking to wrap around right now. They hear the shots right now. Are they going to see these players? Flan moving around the rock. They're waiting maybe for the players to get in a bait. Tay going to get spotted there. Tay going to start getting tagged up. As ICT gets knocked there by Z. Z here looking to try and push up here already. Flan moving across as well. Shotgun being pulled out. Nade's starting to be pulled here. ICT still knocked right now. As the Fierce are trying to pick up these elims. They have 5 already here. Where is ICT to be exact? ICT gonna get flushed out. Z gonna get knocked, but Soka gonna pick up a knock there onto Tay. Perezi looking to pick up a nade to throw towards Flan's way. That's gonna knock him. Z gonna be looking to be revived here as well. Yo, looking to cook up another nade. Nades coming out left and right. 4 Kings just down to Ranchu. Ranchu moving around right now. Nades coming out from the side of him. Once that pops, are they going to be more aware? They're aware that there was a nade thrown behind them. Ranchu behind the rock over here. Swifties for Rulers taking on XQZ. Ranchu gonna need to start taking shots here soon, or these players are gonna spot him. Z, don't know if he spots him, as he might have just then spotted him. Swifties for Rulers and XQZ get into a fight. So that's gonna be 4 Kings Rain Esports eliminated. It's down to our top 7 teams here. Swifties for Rulers being eliminated by XQZ, picking up 2 elims off of them. As the Fierce looking to try and move up the ranks right now. What's good, Star? Welcome to the stream. The Fierce up to 8 elims. Can they look to add some more Vikings Esports into a fight right here? Zoro getting tagged up, as that's going to be made in the Paul eliminated. Golden Phyra, IXIA holding their compound by Shami. The zone looking to close in right now as well here. So let's see how this goes. The Fierce gonna look to try and maybe move in here more further into the zone, or might just look to watch their backside for a bit to see if anybody comes from their backside. Let's see how this game goes for them and for all these players, for the rest of these players. Now down to our top 6 teams. Rev looking to spread out as well as a trio, 8 elims to their name. Vikings trio as well with 4. Golden Phyra with 0 as a full squad. XQZ 3 elims as a trio, and then Next Element as a full squad with 4 elims. So the Fierce and Rev with the most right now, 8 elims each. But Rev is just a true, while the Fierce is a full squad. The Fierce gonna post up behind Vikings Esports here and watch their backside as the zone does close. Nobody really in the zone besides just QZ. Poor Rev, but gonna be looking to maybe move more into the zone. The Fierce is looking to make a move in here. Might be looking to face off against Vikings. Chau low as well. Soka and Z looking to push in onto one player. Z low already, as well as Soka here. Both needing to heal up. Blah looking to move out as well. Soka setting in the car. Z looking to cook up a nade to throw onto Blah right now. As that nade's going to go out. That nade not really doing the job there. But Blah is low. Soka going to jump in here. Blah's going to get knocked there though now. As the nade does go. But XQZ not too far. XQZ might look to third party the fight. Now it's just down to 2 players. Yo, looking to cook up a nade here for the likes of Genis there. That nade's going to go in. Genis going to avoid it. He has 4 mollies. Is he going to throw a molly into that closet there? He's looking to do so. Genis going to look to move out as these mollies are being thrown in. Genis needs to be careful here. So that's going to be Vikings just down to a solo. So that's Yo going to get knocked there. Chua looking to try and survive. XQZ just behind there. Is this going to be a 1v3? As there is a third party coming in. The fierce losing players. Genis low. Next element looking to chime in here as well. Soka, are you going to use that molly? He is looking to do so. That's going to go. That's going to start burning. As that's going to be Genis eliminated, but Chua getting tagged up by that molly as well. As that's going to be XQZ getting that elims. Next element looking to try and join in on the fight. As Pablo is on the horse right now. Pablo is going to spot Gamma there as well as Rami. Gamma. And Rami need to be careful. Pablo going to get that knock. Looking to spot Gamma there. Going to get that thirst there. Now Gamma setting behind the tree. He has 2 nades in his bag as well. Is he going to use one? He's aware of his spot. Gamma's going to look to try and move. Throwing nades here. Gamma in a little bit of zone there. Pablo's going to start shooting. As Gamma is going to be eliminated. That's going to be XQZ wiped out. As now Golden Phyra looking to take maybe a fight here. Rev down to just a duo. 8 elims here. Golden Phyra. This might be their win here. Or it might even be next element's win. 7 elims to their name right now. Looking to try and take this win. Looking to try add more kills to their tally. And just looking to overall do their best. Zone looking to close in here right now. As Golden Phyra and Rev looking to get into the fight. Dylan does get knocked. QZ low on HP as well. Mare looking to move up. Nana holding the hill. Needs to be careful of next element. 5 and Paulo pulling up. Mara gonna get knocked there. Pablo gonna spot Nana. Gonna look to start spraying her down as well. That's gonna be Golden Phyra eliminated. As now Golden Phyra, or next element, actually looking to face off against the duo of REVERB here. Marvin gonna be looking to be revived. Is this gonna be an 11 kill game or a 12 kill game win? Not 12 game, 14 kill game. Who is going to win it here as next element looking towards QZ right now. They also hear the other player of Rev moving. They're going to start spraying them down in the buggy. 5's going to get knocked, but the return knock as well. Just down to QZ. Marvin looking to make a move here. Looking to cook up some nades. Pablo on the horse right now. Hey, he's doing this Western style. Gonna take a lot of damage hopping off the horse. But that's gonna be Cordy coming in as well. That's gonna be next element taking the win with 11 elims to their name. Rev going out in second, not getting any more elims. As They go out with 10 elims to their name. Golden Fada going out in third with 1. XQZ going out in fourth with 4. Vikings Esports going out in fifth with 8. The Fierce taking 6th there with 10 elims. Made in Nepal going out in 7th there with 1. 4 Kings Rain Esports taking 8th there with 3 elims. And Swifties for Rollers going out in 9th, missing out in that top 8, but with 4 elims to their name. So now we take a look at the rest of the results. Oh my god, 1v4 Hal. If you're talking about the Vikings Esports one, I do believe it might have been a 1v4, but it might have been just a 1v3. Don't really know, as they went out right afterwards. So, yeah. Dark, gonna be the first team eliminated there, going out with 1 elim. So now we take a look at stars of the match. QZ going all out with 4 elims. Kaiser with best campaign, and the Cordy with the finisher there as well. As that's game number 3. We're going to be right back for the last and final game, as well as some live results. So yeah, do stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, before we get into the last and final game, here are the results after that third game. As you see, Next Element taking first place, passing up HRK, 39 points, 8 points up ahead of HRK after that big game for them. HRK in second with 31 points, going out early, losing to Next Element in boot camp. REVERB taking third with 29, 10-point difference between them and Next Element. The Fierce in fourth now with 27, 23 kills to their name with only 4 placement, playing really aggressive. So I would like to see them get a win with all their kills they get. And then to round off top 5, 4 Kings Rain Esports with 26 points. 1 point difference between them and the Fierce. So we shall see on what happens. with this last game. I want to see the Fears play aggressive, but also want to see them win a game. That's the results for that last game. We are going to be right back for the next game. Do stay tuned for that. And yeah, please do enjoy. Alrighty, guys, let's get into the last game here now. As is Erangel once again. Will we see the likes of HRK take another win, or will we see Invasive have another big game and maybe take a win for themselves or anything like that? We shall see how this goes. As we seen, HRK got overtaken there by the likes of Next Element. Next Element took them out of boot camp. They're the ones who killed HRK. They're the ones who killed them earlier on, making sure they got eliminated in that boot camp hot drop, and then continuing on, taking out more players, then taking first place as well. So let's see how this game goes. Alrighty, guys, let's see how this game goes. This should be starting here in few. Alrighty, guys, let's get into this game. Alrighty, guys, let's head over to Next Element, as they were the winners. I'm gonna hop on to Pablo because Pablo was riding the horse all around, no matter what, taking the fight with XQZ and everything, So let's see how this goes, and let's just see how all these games go. Well, how this last game go for these players and teams, and see what they choose to do. And let's see how HRK, Next Element, and 4Kings Rain do. Because those were the 3 teams that have won. As well as, you know, hey, let's just see how they would like to just have things happen. Green, welcome to the stream. Sorry that your screen, the software crashed. I was watching your stream too while casting myself, but I hope you enjoyed the my stream since you're here, and I hope you're doing well as well. So, hope your day is good and everything. The plane path does start on the west side of military base here, going past Farm, Milta, Shelter, Prison, and La Polka there to the west. These teams looking to make an early drop already here. We might see an early hot drop as well. So let's see how this goes for these players and teams. We might think that is Dynamic Troops and Dart get into it with one another once again. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Let's see who is looking to start getting into a fight. We do have Infinity Reapers and Swifties for Rulers on top of one another here. Looking to maybe take the fight into C block. Swifty for Rulers, full squad here. Delta, Nuke, Godlin, and Joshi, all 4 here. As well as Natsu, Jack, Pure, and Knight here. All looking to maybe take a fight. Rain and Ace also might look to take a fight as well. We might see the Dark and Dynamic Troop fight happen here. As Kalar, I do believe is how you say their name. Kalikar? Infinity Reapers and the likes of Swifties here taking their fight, trading off. Godlin getting knocked there. As Joshi as well. As Swifties for Rulers losing 2 players here already now. They need to be careful. Godlin going to get thirsted by that nade from Knight. Nuke on the wall here with the dual pistols as well as a VSS. Delta Sir has a Scar and dual pistol. Infinity Reapers looking to make a push around now. Delta looking to tag up Jack. Gonna pick up the knock there. Start taking shots towards Pure. Pure getting tagged up there. Almost being knocked. Maybe if Delta had some more ammo. As Rain also get into a fight with Team Aces here now. Rain losing a player already. Welcome, Spidey. Welcome to the stream as Aces and Rain get into a fight. X4 getting tagged up here as well. Aces going to be looking to take this fight. Made in the Paul as well. As Invasive getting in a fight. X4 might look to try to get that thirst onto Sada. Deep looking to push in. Sada pushing out behind the tree. X4 looking for the thirst. Kaiser. Drago here trying to cover here for Deep. X4 throwing some nades out. As Kaiser almost getting knocked there by that nade. X4 peeking over. EB taking the 1v1 with Deep. Deep. That's okay. As that's going to be Eevee getting knocked. X4 here needs to be careful as they get the knock onto Kaiser. Sadara, I do believe, is still knocked. And Drago's going to look for the thirst. Deep looking to push in to hold off for his team. He does have a molly as well. Might look to use it. Asada being revived. Erangel low on HP as well. Deep might look to make a push in here. As the other player from Rain looking now to make his way in. Deep looking to try and pick up some more ammo. Yuto Drago gonna get re-knocked there. Centron pushing up. X4 still on the balcony here. As X4 is gonna get knocked. He's now just down to Centron. Centron low on HP here. Rain. That's gonna be Centron getting the knock. As that's gonna be Team Aces wiped out. Centron low on HP, getting the 1v3 against Rain. As Infinity Reapers looking to try and eliminate the rest of Swifties for Rulers. Dark here as well with dynamic troops. Do believe there is another fight going on. Don't know where that fight is. Might be up here with Golden Phyra and Rev losing a player, looking to move away from Stalber now as well. Golden Phyra looking for these players. Chosen also down there. Dark and dynamic troop now getting into a fight. Daki getting the elimination there onto that player. Jack gonna get knocked. Swifties for Rulers facing off against Infinity Reapers. So that's going to be Swifties for Rulers eliminated now. As Dark continuing on to their fight here. Lil Dad going to get spotted. Knocked there. As Flick as well gets knocked. Lil Dad going to get thirsted there as well. As now it's a 2v3. Daki looking to push up. Dark trying to turn things around here. Daki cooking up a nade here. Looking to throw it on to Purple Haze. Is that going to go in? It does tag up Haze, though. Daki moving around. AP looking to push up here. M7 in his hand. No nades. Babyface on the first floor. Daki looking for nades to throw in here. That one goes in. Doesn't tag up on anything. Daki going to look to throw a Molly in there as well. Bison in his hand. AP with the shotgun. Do they have any more Utos to their name? Casanova does have 3 nades, actually. Casanova might be looking to cook up a nade to throw in here. That's not going to connect there. Does have 2 more chances, 2 more nades. That goes in. Doesn't go through the doorway. Haze moving around. Daki's going to get knocked there by Babyface. Haze hops out as well. As AP gets knocked, it's now just down to Casanova in a 1v2 situation. Cooking up a nade already here. Can he get a knock onto Dynamic Troop? That one's going to go up. That one's going to tag. Maybe Babyface. Babyface going to get knocked there to Casanova. 1v2. As that's going to be Casanova out there. As that's going to be Dynamic Troops winning that one. Losing 2 players, though. The Fierce over here now looking to take a fight here. As that's going to be Nepal on top. Perezi and Z already up here close. Z getting tagged up. Invasive and 4 Kings Rain Esports also looking to get into a fight. But we are here for this one for now. As Z's going to get knocked there by Nepal. The rest of the Fierce looking to make a push up here. The Fierce looking and wanting to play aggressive here. There are 2 mollies in the bag. Ahsoka here. Ahsoka trying to avoid the nades here. Needs to be careful with Krish being there. Gonna get spotted there. Krish is gonna get that knock and thirst. The Fierce picking up Sohang. Perezi low as Z and Sohang. They're gonna get 2 Elims just down to Z right now. Z looking for the revive. As there is a 3rd team looking to make their way by here. That's going to be HRK. HRK trying to turn everything around. Looking for the player take the win for this one. Looking at 3rd party. As now Nepal on top. Going to get tagged up. The Fierce getting shot at there by HRK. But not tagging up. Faceless is going to get knocked there though. Prezi gonna maybe look for that Thurs. Dagus looking to throw utils out here already. Trying to get a connection. Dagus pushing up there. Z still in their little crevice. Prezi getting pushed up on by Imperator. Imperator gets that knock. Z gets turned on there by Dagus. Faceless knocked as well. Krishna trying to do something here as Dagus is looking to cook up a nade now to throw onto Cherie. That nade's going to go out. That goes out the window. That's going to knock Krishna. Emperor needs to try and save his teammate as Cherie behind the wall right now. Looking to try to get the reset here. 2 elims already. Looking to pick up another 2 here. Gonza looking to cook up a nade to throw onto Cherie. That's not going to connect. AK out in the as that's going to be HRK picking up 4 elims. Next element not too far away. They're aware of the team, who it is now as well. Hearing those shots, there is another team. That's going to be the team of 4 Kings Rain Esports. Icy right there. That's going to be Icy getting 1 knock, but knocked on return there and Thurs. And that's going to be HRK aware of that fight going on. They're going to look to be third party this. 4 Kings taking a loss there. As next element look to maybe third party this. Gonza getting tagged up there. Gonza going to look to heal up here. As next element go into the shed. Faceless has 2 nades. Is he going to use the 2 nades to maybe try and make them into the shed? Taking shots through the smoke. See if he tags up anybody. Dagus looks to push into the compound as well. Smoke's being thrown out here. Pablo going to get spotted there. Faceless might look to maybe start using some nades. These teams are aware who one another is. Gonza looking to throw some nades here onto these players. Going to start tagging them up there. Or is that not going to connect? As Faceless and Gonza looking to move around. Dagus is looking to possibly be revived. Emperor looking to move here. Looking to move up. As Dagus is slowly bleeding out right now here. 5 getting tagged up, but Emperor gonna need to play this off angle here for his team. Dagus maybe revive. Faceless throwing some smokes out. Emperor gonna look to try to get this revive. Nades being thrown out here right now as Marvin moving up close here, looking to throw a molly out right now. That's going to connect there onto Dagus and Emperor. As Emperor is also bleeding from the mollies. This isn't what HRK needs to try to get back into first place. But the likes of Next Element says otherwise. Hey, let's third party this fight. Cordy's going to get knocked out by Faceless. But it's just a duo. Gonza versus Faceless versus a trio. Marvin, 5, and Pablo here. Gonza looking to try and move around. Marvin gonna look to try to pick up a nade to throw onto Gonza here. Do a little damage. As that doesn't connect there. Marvin and Pablo looking to cook up some more nades. As Gonza does get tagged up by that one. Marvin looked to throw another one here. As Cordy's looking to be revived. But Faceless is not allowing it right now. They need to take out Next Element here. They get the wipe here. They possibly just win. As that's going to be Gonza knocked. Pablo looking to make a push here. Faceless going to look to push up. Faceless low on HP. Marvin looking to move. Pump in hand. Can he get the 1v3? 1 HP. This is looking like Next Element. Next Element gonna win that one there. 6 eliminations, adding more to their total, to their 39 points in the top 8 as well. As that's gonna be Infinity Reapers, the trio here, looking to maybe take on Next Element next. Cordy did get fleshed out, so we shall see how this goes though. It's a 3v3 if they look to take this fight completely. Next element gonna look to move out here as they're not wanting to take this fight. Gonna move more into the zone. We have them, Infinity Reapers, Dynamic Troops, XQZ, Golden Phyra, Vikings Esports, and Rev. All are 8 teams, as well as the duo from Rain. Still outside of play zone, far away. Dynamic Troops looking to make their way more into zone. Need to maybe not try to run into the likes of Next Element. Next Element trying to set themselves up here in this small compound. This is only just third zone. 8 teams, third zone. Let's see how it goes. As we are on Next Element for the time being. Rev look to take center zone here. They have 2. They are a full squad, so they might be something that Next Element might look to face off. But who knows? We just shall wait and see. Welcome Envy, welcome AGHA, Ghosty, welcome. I got boba, I just ordered Waffle House. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, Ellie. Holy Aces got, yeah, they did just get destroyed then. But hey, things happen at times there. So let's see how this goes. I mean, Rain is just a duel right now too, so it might be eliminated here soon, depending on how long they can try and survive and whatnot. But hey, there's always a possibility to see them win, especially since we've seen Faceless. Faceless won first game just as a solo, so things are possible. Let's see how the zone goes as it's looking to close down. Infinity Reapers are looking to hold bridge from the looks of it. They think maybe Rain are still outside of zone, but who knows? Next Element are still in zone. Farm be even favored here. Infinity Reapers need to make their way in here soon, especially because the zone is going to start doing damage. A lot more damage here soon, so they are going to have to be careful eating the zone. So let's see how this goes. Everybody, all the teams looking to try to make their way in. XQZ and Vikings Esports might be the next fight we see here. As Army does get knocked there, but that's going to be by Rev. Rev are the ones to get that knocked. MVP taking shots towards Vikings. So that's going to be Blah Blah getting knocked, but Rain also looking to rotate up as well. Centron definitely the one to do so. Vikings just down to a solo now after getting the revive onto their knock. Genis going to start taking shots towards MVP. Genis going to get knocked there by MVP. So that's XQZ looking to try to wrap this fight up. Army Gunny the Thirst onto steroids. Centron looking to try and fight the likes of XQZ as well here. That's now Golden Phyra looking to take a fight with Infinity Reapers. Next Element just chilling in the zone as well. Let's head over here towards Golden Phyra. They're going to be looking to pick up their teammate Dylan here. Dylan bleeding out fast. And trying to get this revive. Trying to give him cover. As Infinity Reapers taking shots. As well as I do believe that is Next Element. Mera. Going to get knocked there. Pure looking to pull up on the backside. Gonna spot Zai there, as well as spot Dylan once again. Dylan's gonna get knocked there. Now it's just down to Nana. Infinity Reapers are trying to wipe out the likes of Gold and Fire. Nades coming out from Pure here. That might just connect. As Gold and Fire gonna get wiped out. 3-piece for Pure there, I believe. On to Gold and Fire. Top 6 situation now. Marvin here looking towards Infinity Reapers. Gonna look to move back to his teammates as they still are in the zone. He's looking to try to hold an off angle as they are just a trio. Maybe pick up some more elims. Infinity Reapers looking to try and make their way in here now as well here. X4 in the center of the zone here for Rain Esports. Dynamic troops looking to maybe make their way in here as well. Need to be careful of next element. Next element might start looking their way once they hear those cars. Infinity Reapers looking to try to make a crash inside this zone here. Marvin looking to third party that fight. Gets a knock on tonight. Looking to get the thirst as well. Picking up these elims with the offenders. Dynamic troops trying to make their way towards next element. They're aware of them though. Hayes is going to get spotted there. Hayes instantly gets obliterated there by 5. Now it's just down to Babyface. But next element going to start playing aggressive here against this duo. Not knowing that it's just a duo. And it's Babyface. Nonetheless, that is the last one. Pablo, nonetheless, is looking to play aggressive here. Doesn't have a horse this time. Instead, he has a Bentley. Looking to drive around him. Babyface trying to take him out as well as 5. Babyface with the DBS. Gonna get drop shot by Pablo. Next element with 10 elims to their name for this game. In a top 5 situation. Looking to try to take another win. XQZ need to be careful here as well. As Infinity Reapers gonna take a knock there by Rev. Marvin looking to make a move here. He wants to join in back on this fight. Don't think he sees Natsu. He sees Pure though. He wants to take shots towards Pure. Doesn't see Natsu. He could possibly pick up a thirst there. As Natsu moving back right now. He does see those smokes. Is he gonna take the shots? Or is Pure going to get that revive? Natsu trying to avoid the mollies there. Marvin going to look around right now. Natsu going to get spotted there by Pablo. Rev not going to get that kill. Centron over here looking towards XQZ from the shed. Tagging him up. X4 might be looking that way as well. X4 going to get a knock on the Gamma. Let's head towards his view. Rami gonna get spotted there as well by X4. As there is a team. That team is nonetheless next element here. Marvin gonna look to throw some mollies inside. He does have a nade as well. Here's X4 in there. Gonna pick up that knock and thirst immediately. Centron, last one alive. Next element looking towards that way. That's going to be 5 and Pablo. Pablo going to look to take the 1v1 and it's going to win it there. Eliminating Centron. XQ taking the fight with our towards Reverb right now. Reverb for elims as a trio. XQZ just down to MVP. As 5 does get knocked there. But MVP going to be eliminated. 14 elims for next element. 5 might actually be able to be revived here now. Infinity Reapers being taken out there as well. Now it's going to be coming down to a 3v3 between next element and Reverb. Next element in the zone here. Barely. But Reverb being zone blessed here. But next element nonetheless more than likely going to be our winners. especially after that third game. And they have 14 elims, a second place. This is going to be bad. Pablo going to avoid getting knocked there, trying to find a spot into the zone. As Pablo's going to get knocked there by QZ. Now it's just down to Marvin and 5. Marvin trying to throw some smokes out here now. Smoke's going to start going out here for him. He wants to meek it out here. He wants to try and survive. 5's going to have to try and make his way in here soon. But needs to be careful of Pablo just slowly bleeding. So that's going to be Marvin knocked. Now it is just down to 5. Pablo's going to get flushed out. Marvin going to bleed unless they eliminate 5. 5 trying to just survive. Joe's in here. Turning around. Seeing that. Do believe those may be his former teammates. Or just his teammates actually being eliminated. And 5 is going to not give him the kill there. Going out to the play zone. Taking second place there. Next element. But we're taking the last game here of the night with 8 eliminations to their name. Next element taking second place with 14. And I do believe they are going to be the winners of tonight as well. Infinity Reapers taking third there with 6 eliminations. XQZ taking fourth with 4. Rain taking fifth with 4. Dynamic Troops taking 6th with 4. Golden Phyra taking 7th with 3 elims. Vikings Esports going out in 8th place with 1 elim. And then Soul Reapers Fems going out in 9th with 0. Missing out on that top 8. As we take a look at the rest of the results here as well. 10 stars of the match. And then we should have the overall results as well to show. So let's get to the bottom here now, as Ace is going to be the first team eliminated, going out with 2 elims to their name. So not going out empty-handed. Marvin going all out with 5 elims, and then Dylan with the best companion as well. Then nobody getting the finisher but the Blue Zone. Blue Zone taking out the last player from Next Element. That was 5, I do believe. Not giving them kill point. So, yeah, we are going to be right back with the overall results. So do stay tuned for that. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in just a sec once again. Alrighty, guys, let's get to the results here now. Next Element gonna be the winners of tonight's 7 p.m. Cash Scrims for Lobby 1. I don't know who's the winner of Lobby 2. Sorry to Green once again about her software acting up and everything. But Next Element, almost 60 points on the night. 59. I mean, that's well over, a 10-point average a game and everything. But 59 points, 37 kills, 22 placement. That's pretty good. And then REVERB with the second place with 47 points. HRK dropping down to third place after being in first for a decent amount of time, then dropping down to second, then dropping down to third place. The Fierce taking fourth with 29 points. 4 Kings rounding off the top 5 with 28 points to their name. That is your overall results. Gonna leave them up for a little bit longer here, and hope you guys had a good night. Appreciate all you guys stopping by the stream. Appreciate all you guys stopping by Green stream when she was up streaming, and then as well showing support to the both of us. I mean, it is great to be able to have 2 streams for both lobbies and everything. So yeah, appreciate all the support, and I want to say thank you guys. I just now seen my sub count as well. Thank you for the 1K. I appreciate that a lot. And I hope you guys have a good night. I will be live again here in a few actually for the host WoWs and everything. So if you guys do want to join that, do come stop by and join the stream and come play the WoWs. But with that being said, GG's to everybody. Congrats to the winners. And yeah, hope you guys have a good night.